Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Deepa, the CEO and one of the founders of Wootric.
And I'm Jessica, the Chief Customer Officer and the other founder of Wootric.
Wootric is a modern customer feedback management company for CX champions. My journey to Wootric started actually at Salesforce. I was an early software engineer there, really honed my philosophy around using data and analytics to create customer value. I then trained as a technology transactions attorney, and my first foray into entrepreneurship was a artisanal bagel startup in San Francisco, which was wildly successful, but I had to shut it down because I was gluten intolerant. We started Wootric to help technology and product-driven businesses really transform into having customer-centric cultures and being customer-driven.
And Deepa and I knew each other long before we were founders together as friends. And my career began in marketing and in customer development with a common thread of using customer feedback to improve and innovate on products and services across B2B, B2C, and service-focused organizations, both here in the US and abroad.
The company is venture-backed with deep roots to the Salesforce community. One of our investors is Salesforce Ventures, and we were part of the first cohort at the incubator. We have an incredibly diverse team with strong values-driven culture. The team has been with us for 5 years now without any attrition, and we've always been committed to giving back to the community, which we do through our commitment to pledge 1%, giving both our time and product back to nonprofits. Our goal here is to become the go-to CX platform on the Salesforce ecosystem.
So let's take a quick look at the product. Wootric powers the full cycle of feedback management, starting with feedback collection through lightweight micro-surveys at key customer journey points, designed to solicit high response rates. These surveys can be deployed in your product or app or via email or SMS. Our Salesforce customers use our integration to trigger surveys off Salesforce workflows to automate the survey process. Responses from these surveys flow into the Wootric dashboard for analysis and action, while also syncing seamlessly with Salesforce account and contact records. This trifecta view brings important visibility to milestones like onboarding or support into the Salesforce experience for teams to action in managing customer relationships. We are AppExchange listed today with over 40 companies using and paying for our CX survey platform integrated with Salesforce. The Salesforce integration has become a backbone of our growth in mid-market and enterprise companies. Most recently, we have launched a new AI product developed for customer experience leaders in organizations that rely on Salesforce. This new solution connects the powerful operational data that lives in Salesforce with the qualitative richness that lives in customer feedback. The goal is to make customer experience more actionable for Salesforce customers. Our CX Insight solution can ingest survey data coming from Wootric's qualitative feedback sources or from other feedback sources in the organization, perhaps things like Salesforce Notes or even Service Cloud case details. We start by unifying those sources and using our machine learning to classify that open-ended feedback into key themes and apply sentiment. Our algorithms are industry vertical specific, which helps us pick up relevant topics in real time. Importantly, we also enrich that feedback with operational data from Salesforce objects. With this, our customers are able to pinpoint operational drivers of sentiment and apply quantitative rigor to customer feedback. Our interface allows our customers to prioritize the most pressing issues and democratize that analysis and reporting across the organization. We have a handful of paying customers who are using this new solution, and we are ready to introduce it more broadly to the Salesforce community.
So what would we do with this scholarship? Let's start with the booth. Obviously, it would be exciting for us to be able to introduce our new machine learning technology to the Salesforce ecosystem, but really we want to showcase our wins and have the opportunity to get in front of both Salesforce influencers and buyers, not only for sales prospecting, but this would be a great learning opportunity to test positioning, pricing, learn about the right data connectors to build. Even beyond the booth, the opportunity